What is up, guys? Badspace of Fear, and I apologize for being away for a while and that. And will you kick on? Will you? Okay. I'm just gonna keep on going. So I apologize for being away for a while. I promised I was gonna be taking out. Ooh, wow, really bright, really bright. Mm, a little bit. Okay. Anyways, so I apologize for being away for a little while. I had final exams kind of creep up on me faster than I expected. I do have the videos made. I'm going to be posting them up. The first one up today, it's going to be the on Kane, the Traveler, I think, if I remember saying it right, or as one of the guys when I was talking with when I was in a chat with old Git a while back, he said I made a they're kind of poking fun because I renamed the other model I have George the Necron. He said, well, how about Fred? That would be Fred, and so it's Fred and George the Necrons. So there you go. So Fred, he is going to be the first one up. After that is going to be Chaos Sorcerer, and then Cryptek. Unfortunately, I kind of have to. I don't like pushing back the graveyard, but when I was painting the last of my Cryptek, and that I ran out of wash. I do have bedded black, but I want to try to keep it. I want to try to keep the graveyard the same colors. I mean, I got the pelts and that washed, and like Eric's Earthjade I've been using, but when it comes to the metals, I kind of want to keep it that because it's really wore down, and I'd have to use a lot of bedded black, and I want to save that for other projects because, well, it's out of use now. So yeah. Other than any other updates, just I'm going to be probably doing some more paintbrushing tutorials, the dry brush stuff, with starting back with the wolf that I promised I was going to be doing a while back. I'm going to be doing her. Other than that, I'm probably going to be going from there. Probably a little bit more with with terrain, like how to dry brush some stuff that I got, and then probably going from there. If you guys want to see some stuff like attempted, like if you're new to dry brushing and you don't know what you want to do, or you guys have an idea for something that you want to see done, let me know and I'll attempt it, because it'd be probably a challenge for me too, because I've done a lot of different things, but some things I haven't attempted yet, which I'm planning on attempting here soon. One of my friends was telling me about a glow effect thing. I don't like attempting that stuff because it's not that I'm a big fan of, and I actually am not a big fan of the glow, like the glow cast off stuff that they have, but mostly it's just I don't like to. I just mostly like to see the paint scheme of itself. I mean, some of it a little bit would be looking cool, like on boosters or something like that, or a little bit of a muzzle flash on a rifle. But when you're having like an entire model engulfed in that where you can't actually see the colors, I mean, yeah, it looks cool where you can see the person's detail, but I'm one of those people that like to look at the detail of the model itself. So yeah, uh, I got a couple ideas, but after that I'm probably gonna have nothing. So please help me out. If you guys got any ideas or anything you want to see, let me know. So that's said and done. I kind of want to talk about another thing. I just watched just a little bit ago the stuff for with 7th edition and that, and I gotta say it looks really interesting. I mean, at first I was pissed off because I couldn't get a chance to play 6th edition. I finally got it last December, and throughout this entire time I wasn't able to play, which is sad, but it happened. Uh, Kind of bummed out about it. I'm really pissed too because I never got the chance to, and I know it's my own fault. One of my buddies was saying, and whose fault is that? Well, it's mine, but I can't help it with scheduling and shit. So, anyways, but with this, I am really looking forward to it because they're taking like from the way I've understand it, if you guys haven't seen any of it yet, I'm gonna. I mean, it's on GW's site and that, or you can just check out their YouTube thing. I'm not gonna leave any descriptions. I'm not a fanboy of GW. I just like the game. I'm not gonna try to support them. I'm in the same boat with a lot of people with it being too highly priced. Anyways, so I gotta say what they're taking with the alliances is a little another step further, which is pretty cool. But I'm kind of nervous about it too, because just seeing like an entire mosh pit of different things, and that way you can take stuff from your collection, and that you just have the only thing you minuscule buy is your points. I can see that kind of going really hellish crazy, where people are bringing in like Bane blades, that kind of stuff. I'm kind of nervous about that, but it's pretty interesting because if I want to, I could bring in like ally my Necrons with my wolves, which I'm not gonna do. I'm sticking close to fluff for both sides. My Necrons are gonna be on their own, pretty much being what they are in the fluff. And my wolves, I'm gonna try to keep them on their own mostly. If I get any more Space Marines in that, I'll probably have them coincide working together. And if I do get Guardsmen, and just mostly use the hell out of their artillery system, plus also flyers, that kind of stuff. But mostly with both armies, I'd keeping them far apart. My choice, and it's crazy. Something to do because, well, I could have, if I wanted to, I could have the Necrons, since they're all straight up shooty, and that have them just hammer the hell out of the enemy, and have my wolves come up with their close combatiness and just decimate what's left. Could do that, but with the drawbacks with the Necrons, they're great in the beginning, but when it gets to the end, they start slowly unraveling themselves. And Space Wolves, and I just don't. With seeing both those on the field and that together, no. Especially since, well, I'm even though I've got a Xenos army, I'm a big hater of Xenos. Death to the Xeno. So yeah, it wouldn't be stomaching right for me. So anyways, that's all I gotta say about it. But actually no, I got one more thing to say. The Psyker phase, that looks pretty interesting. But I'm kind of curious to see how it's going to be with the Space Wolves and that, because for those of you who don't know, with Space Wolves, we don't like Psykers very much. We don't trust that. It's taboo to us. It's like dark magic, that kind of stuff, which I think is really cool, and I agree with it. I don't trust Psykers. But it happens, so I can't wait to see what they're going to be doing with that, because from the way it sounds, more rumors are coming up that the Space Wolves are going to be getting their codex soon, which I really want to get an army. I want to get a game in with this current decks, especially with how I've got my army set up, and I've actually ran a couple games against a couple buddies, like some people and that a little bit here and there. I haven't done any because it was just like really small point games, and then we kind of gone from there a little bit. And I've got to say, it's my tactics I've got are pretty interesting, which I want to try out before the new decks comes out, get to read that, and then get to figure out where I'm going to be going from there. And I am hoping that they don't change it so much, because seeing what they've done with fluff wise and rules too. I mean, rules not so much. I mean, I care about the rules for units, but mostly I care about the fluff. I'm a fluff maniac. That's what got me into this hobby. That's what keeps me. That's what gravitates me and a lot of other players to that army. Not just because I mean, nowadays it's granted. Oh, that army's got the big. What's going to gravitate me to? Okay, they got something really big and cool that's very destructive. Kick my ass, so I want to get that. Me, not so much. I just look at fluff. And with the fluff for the Space Wolves, it was really in-depth, really awesome, and really Norse, which technically I am a Norseman, so that's perfect army for me, and I just don't want to see it get destroyed like what they did with the Dark Angels. That, even though I hate the Dark Angels, which I still kind of laugh at, but I do pity them because of what happened. I know I've been on a rant on this before, but it's a big, scary thing. But anyways, that's all I gotta say. I'm finally done. Just keep an eye out for that video. That's going to be going up later today, and then it's going to be going from there. I don't get anything holding me back for right now until I start. I'm right now currently looking for a job, so hopefully my job won't affect so much. Hopefully I'm going to be able to upgrade to a better cam and also get more, be able to do more painting, but like get more models for painting and that. Be able to get my hands on 7th edition when it finally comes out, and the Space Wolf stuff and that, and also stuff in between, because I want to start more. I want to do more, guys. It's just the only thing that's kind of been tying me down is schooling and not so much money. But now, hopefully, that's going to change because I really want to start more with my Necrons. And again, Idic, I love you, dude, but curse you because you got me addicted to these Crons. Curse you. But, anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please comment, like, and sub. It's Bad Space Wolf here. Peace.